Hey, so I have missed you. This video is going to be very short. Why? Because I'm not doing any editing. I took a 2-week hiatus, a 2-week break because I was just stressed. Whenever I feel like, okay, so this is what really triggered the stress. You know, I had to do my follow-up appointment at the dentist. So back in October, I went to the dentist for the first time in almost 2 decades, right? I had to go back after 6 weeks, but it kept getting pushed back. So anyway, I had to go back for my regular cleaning, right? And I was more nervous, stressed, and anxious than I thought I was. Because when I got there, they checked my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was elevated. And that scared me. And that kind of like triggered, it was like a domino effect, and like everything else started stressing me out. So I was just like, I need to take a break. I have two videos, I have enough content for 2 vlogs, but I have not edited them. Today I was supposed to drop like another full vlog, and one of them was going to be when I went to the dentist, but that was such a traumatic experience for me. I don't even know if I'm going to ever drop that vlog. I don't even want to have to watch it while I'm editing and relive that experience because it was so stressful for me. I don't know if you deal with stress, like excessive stress or anxiety, overthinking, any of that, but it's really like an awful feeling. And I feel like I've been overextending myself since before I could remember. I just have been overextending myself. And when people ask me a lot of questions, or they ask me to do something, or they require something from me, and I feel like I'm getting that in every direction, is too much for me. Like at work, I'm training someone new. So now I have 2 people on my team again. And the program is it's just a lot to the program. It just takes a long time to train people. It can take up to a couple years to fully learn the program. And so me stopping doing my work to train and answer questions is a lot for me. Like, it is a lot. I feel like a little tea kettle, and it's about to start whistling. Like, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? So I put my phone on true do not disturb yesterday. So, well, I don't know how it is with Android, but with Apple, you can categorize your do not disturbs. And usually when I'm on do not disturb, only my parents, my son, and a couple of my friends can come through. But this time it was truly just my parents, just my son. Nobody else can reach me unless I decide to take myself off of that do not disturb, or whatever. But so yeah, I still feel very stressed, and I haven't been really sleeping that good, so that's contributing to it. And you know how a few years ago Shonda Rhimes came up with this a year of yes. I'm just gonna say yes to everybody and everything. I feel like this year I'm gonna say no. No, my year of no. My year of no. Can you do this? No. Can you come here? No. Can you come to this event? No. Can you do this? No. Hey, Nicole, no. And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just that it's too much for me. I don't know. It's too much for me. Like, I can't even, and I started not to even record this video because I was like, I don't want to seem like a Debbie Downer, but I did promise a video today. And true enough, you probably would be fine without one, but I like to keep my word. And so, yeah. And another thing, I may not be posting on every Sunday anymore. My goal is to just post once a week. So if that lands on a Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever the case may be, then that's what it's going to be. Sometimes it's kind of stressful to make sure I edit a video and post a video before Sunday ends. It's just, I don't know, like, you have to just realize what's stressful for you and what's not, what's contributing to your stress, and when to walk away. That's so important. A lot of times people like, you got to know when to walk away in a relationship, but you got to know in life with everything when to walk away. And I don't know. Just these past 2 weeks, I've been doing a lot of reflecting. I've been stressed, but I've just been doing a lot of reflecting, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be in my life as far as goals are concerned. Um, but that's okay, because I can start today making a change. And as far as my goals, I'm talking about career-wise. Like, I'm underpaid. I do a lot. Like, I've always been underpaid. Every job I've had, I've always been underpaid. And I don't really know how to speak up for myself and ask for more. Because when I speak up, I speak out. So it may come off as disrespectful. It may come off like I have an attitude. So with me, if I don't know the proper way to say it, I just won't say anything. Like, and I think that's why some people think I'm timid. I'm really the opposite of timid. It's just like, if I don't know how to say it, I'm just not gonna say anything at all, because it's like, I don't want to cause an argument or something, because when I go there, and I don't like to go there, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I don't want to get into it with anybody. I just don't. I don't really like, when I was a kid, I used to like to argue, but I don't really like to argue. And I don't know, I said all that to say, I have to like really find a way to speak up for myself, because I am overworked and underpaid. And I'm like, I can't even afford to go on vacation. Like, what's really going on? But it's okay. I found this new lady on YouTube. I really love her. I've been watching her all weekend. Her name is A. Wilkie. She's really, really young. Like, if I told you how young she is, you're like, Nicole, why are you watching this girl in her early 20s? Because her videos are a vibe. They're so calming. She has a great personality. You can tell she's an introvert. You can tell she doesn't really just hang with a lot of people. And that's me. Like, I don't have to hang with people. Like, I've been praying for years for friends. Like, you know, it sounds nice to be able to go on a girl trip, but when I actually think about it, I'm like, I don't want to go on nobody's girl trip. I don't want to go on no group trip, no couples trip. I don't want to do any of that. But anyway, I love her videos. I was studying them at the same time so that I can get some ideas on what to do with my vlogs. And I paid so much for that expensive camera, and I'm using my phone. That's because, like I said, I'm not editing. Is that right? I'm not editing anything today. So what you see in this video is what you get. But I'm really tired of dealing with the excessive stress and the anxiety and the overthinking. Like, it's really rough. If you deal with that, you know it can be like rough. And if you've ever dealt with depression, you fight hard not to get back into that place. So today, I was like, I woke up and I worked out. I had started doing Burpee Girl, but I was being inconsistent over the last few weeks. So I was like, maybe I need to switch back to my walk aerobics with Leslie Sandstone, because that's who I really love. That's who I've been doing since high school. And I just was like, let me get back to the basics. Let me get back to what I like and what I love. Forget what everybody else suggests. Well, not like that, because my mom suggested her Burpee Girl, and Burpee Girl is really good, but I just was like, why am I inconsistent with Burpee Girl? I may not like Burpee Girl as much as I think I do. And just what I'm finding, because I lost myself along the way, I'm just finding that I'm getting back to who I am and what I really like. And it's a beautiful thing. And the crazy thing is, when I was younger, I didn't have a problem telling people no. I didn't have a problem telling people what was on my mind. I was real bossy. I had like a little attitude, and quiet as kept. Sometimes I still have a little bad attitude, depending on the day. But anyway, this morning I got up, worked out, and I just was in a bad mood. So I made myself get out the house. I took my son to Sky Zone. No footage, because I'm not editing. But, oh my gosh, I ran into this guy I knew from high school. His name is Marcus, right? And so I usually let my son stay at least an hour, but today I was like, I'm not feeling it. I'm ready to go. So, and then I got this email for a free goodie. They call it a goodie at the concession stand. So when we were leaving out, I knew I was looking mean. But people in high school used to tell me I look mean. I have a resting B-word face. That's what everybody has told me. I just was ready to go. It was a lot of people. And so anyway, I ran into Marcus and I was like, oh, hey, girl, I had me some gum today, okay? Because remember when I saw Brandon and Vanessa, I didn't have any gum. But I didn't know what to say to him because I haven't seen him in a long time. Like, me and him would text like here and there over the years, but not really. I think he's the only person from high school that it was this one lady. Today's actually her birthday. I talked to maybe a couple of years ago, but she had so much drama and stuff going on in her life that I never tried to pursue or tried to just keep the conversation going because I'm just like, I can't deal with this. So yeah, I did not know what to say. And so when I was leaving, I was like, bye, Marcus, and try to make it seem like I wasn't acting funny or standoffish. And I wasn't trying to. I just genuinely don't be knowing what to say for real. So this is what I need you to do. I need you to drop down in the comments and tell me how to talk to people. Tell me how to carry on a conversation because I do not know how. I don't like awkward silences. I don't be knowing what to say. Like, I really don't know what to say. But I'm gonna get better with this. I'm gonna think I like, for real, when I ask you to drop down in the comments, let me know. I need you to let me know, like, what do you start off saying? Because I really don't know. But I feel really bad. I was like, dang, maybe I should text him and be like, I'm shy, right? Like, how I used to act in high school. Like, I can't, like, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm just not gonna do it. But so yeah, I'm not gonna keep dragging this on, but no, close the door, I'm recording. So I'm not gonna keep dragging this on because I'm just not. I pray I can get you a full vlog next week because I was doing so good being consistent, but I just really feel drained. And I've been crying this weekend. Like, something got to shake at my 9 to 5. Like, I try not to talk about things that make me sad on here because I really love to vlog and talking to you, building a community. I just love that vibe. You know what I'm saying? But and then talking about stuff that makes me unhappy is kind of like, I don't want to do that on here because I don't want to ruin the moment. But some has to shake. And I normally wouldn't talk about my 9 to 5 on social media because I don't know who's watching, but something has to shake. Like, it is. Like, I would call off tomorrow, but I'm really busy. And I should say screw it, but that's just not the type of work ethic I have. So I'm going to email my manager first thing in the morning and let him know I'm going to be taking off on Friday. So this is what I do. I'm like, that's another thing in life. Like, I'm tired of asking people for permission to do things. I am an adult. I'm an adult. I'm going to be 40 in a few years. 40, oh my gosh. But you know what? You know how Bambi from Love and Hip Hop lies about her age? I said I'm going to start telling people I'm 32. I'm just going to shave a cool 5 years off. But yeah, I'm tired of asking people for permission in life. Can I take off? Can I do this? Can I get paid more? And it's like, I'm a grown woman. I'm tired of asking people for permission. I'm tired of asking people for permission to just live my life. Like, I've been in a bubble for so long. Like, when I tell you I was depressed for a very long time, it is an understatement. And so I'm just going to get back to the basics, back to me, back to who I am, back to what I love. And I pray I don't hurt anybody in the process, by telling people no or setting my boundaries. I pray it doesn't hurt anybody's feelings, but if it does, I can't help that, oh well. Because I got to take care of me. Taking care of everybody else gets me where? Like this. But anyway, I got my nail fixed. I waited like almost a whole month to get my nail fixed. It was this one. I got like another white, but a different color white, like more of a, what did he call it? A milky white, but it has like a little pink in it. I didn't know what to get. But anyway, I've been getting this shape since high school, and I think I'm going to try the almond shape next. I hope I like it. I told you I have really big hands, like they're big. I get this from my mom's side of the family, from my granddaddy and them, from the hills, okay? They all have big hands, like my granddad, my mom, and my mom's petite, my uncles, and they all... They all like wear pinky rings and stuff like that. And my granddad's brothers, they all live in Detroit, but they be wearing they rings and stuff. But I miss my grandparents. Like I really do. I've been thinking about them a lot lately too. Like I miss them. But that's that. Like I said, I miss you. If you stay to the end, I want you to put a little lock, the little lock or the locking key to let me know that we're locked in. I know I kind of rambled, but I don't know. I feel like crying again. And I'm just really unhappy in certain parts of my life, and I have to make a change. I've been praying about it, asking God for direction, wisdom, clarity, and for him to make something shake, because this right here is not working, and I'm not gonna keep doing it. But anyway, I'll see you next time in the next one. Why do I bet you like, what is wrong with this girl? Because I just keep it's kind of weird. But anyway, I will see you next week in the next vlog. I'm not gonna post that dentist one. I'm probably just gonna delete that off of my card, my little SD card. I have a Mommy and Sunday that we recorded a few weeks ago, so I may edit that and post that, and this week get you some footage, like some real vlog footage. Pull up I don't like these walls. Like, let me tell you something. That's another reason I really want to move. I don't like these yellow walls. I know they're not yellow. I know they're like cream, but I do not like them. I want some, like, not stark white walls, but I want like the gray. I want something like, I do not like these color walls, and it's really making me mad. Like, but I don't know. I know my son and I are going to be moving soon. I know we are, but I keep doing this. I don't know. I'll see you next time. Put a lock if you stay to the end.